I'm Emily, your adaptive fitness trainer, helping you keep moving. I am pregnant, I am living with MS, and staying active is still super important. So I'm going to show you a few simple body weight exercises that you can do on the beach, in your home, in your gym, no equipment needed, to help get you moving. Let's go.
Squat with an alternating knee. You've got 10 reps of these. You're going to squat, pushing those hips back like you're sitting in a chair. As you stand up, push through your heels, squeezing in the glutes and quads, and then you can either touch that opposite knee as you drive the knee up with your hand or your elbow. This is going to work your quads, glutes, hamstrings, and your core. For your alternating lunge with a pull, you're going to be doing about 10 reps, 5 to 10 on each leg, depending on how you're feeling. As you step back, that back knee kind of drops towards the floor. As you pull those elbows down and back, push through that front leg, making sure that front knee does not go over your toe. We're working our quads, our glutes, our hamstrings, along with those back muscles. You can always add weights with your arms if you want to make it more challenging. This is really going to challenge your balance, lower body and upper body. Time for some punches. Sink it down into a squat, holding there. Working those punches, extending the arms straight out in front. You can add in a little bit of a twist to incorporate some core. Cardiovascular endurance is super important for our heart and lung function. Also, this is a great way to channel our emotions or our frustrations in a healthy way. 50 reps can be right, left being 1, or right is 1 and left is 1. Hinge with a fly is a compound exercise, meaning we're working multiple muscles at the same time. Hinging forward, bringing that chest forward, slight bend in the knees as you hinge forward, opening up those arms nice and big, pulling the elbows together, squeezing in the shoulder blades. And then as you stand, squeezing those glutes. These are working our postural muscles, hamstrings, glutes, and those back muscles. Obviously, if you want to make this more intense, you can always add weights, but making sure we're hinging forward, core stays engaged as you pull those elbows down and back, and standing up nice and tall, squeezing in those glutes. For our side lunge, we're going to focus on one side at a time, doing 10 reps. As your feet are together, you're going to step out wide, push those hips back as you reach your opposite hand to that knee, shin, or ankle, depending on your range of motion. This exercise is working our inner thigh, outer thigh, and glutes. Really make sure to push those hips back and don't let that knee go over your toe. Once you hit those 10 reps on one side, you are going to then switch to the other side, doing the same thing. Feet are together, step out to the side, push those hips down and back as you reach that opposite hand, that opposite ankle, shin, or knee. Again, you're doing 10 reps here, working the inner thigh, outer thigh, and your glutes, and a little bit of balance too. Time for some ice skaters. You're tapping that foot back behind while incorporating those arms, reaching out nice and wide. Ice skaters are a really great cardio exercise where you get to kind of choose your intensity. If you want to add more of a hop, go for it. That can increase your intensity. This is also working your balance and your coordination and your agility. 30 reps can be right, left is 1, or each one can count. Let's get that heart rate up there. Knee with a leg raise. We're doing 10 reps on each side. This is going to be working your lower body. Along with balance, you're driving that knee up and then lifting the leg to the side. Knee up and out to the side is 1 rep. We've got 10. You're working some balance with that stabilizing leg, along with working your glute, outer thigh, and quad with your other leg. Once you do 10 reps on one side, then we switch to the other side. Same thing, find your balance, knee comes up and then out to the side. Keeping your core nice and engaged as well. This is a great core exercise along with lower body. If you need something to hang on to for balance, please use that. You know your ability. Staying safe is key, but work that booty, work that outer thigh, work that balance. Let's go.
Remember, when you're working out, hydration is key.
All right, now that we've done these exercises, we're going to repeat it for 3 more sets. 6 exercises, 3 more sets. Let's go. All right, time for another water break. Grab a swig of water and let's finish with our 4th round. You've got this, you're almost done. Nice job. Let's stretch it out. Get into tabletop position. We're going to do a few cat-cows where you arch your back up as you inhale, pulling the belly button in. Exhale, looking up, bringing the belly towards the floor. We'll do a couple reps here. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, belly to the floor. Couple more reps. Inhale, arch the back up, pull that belly button in. Exhale, arch the back. Now we're going to push through the toes into downward dog. Push through those palms, push through those heels, pushing the hips up to the sky. You can pedal your feet, getting a nice stretch in the calves. All right, we're going to slowly bring our knees back to the floor, do a nice long lunge, getting a nice stretch in the hip flexors, in our hips, and in our hamstrings. We're going to kind of rock those hips back and forth. Stretching is a great opportunity for you to listen to your own body, what you need. As you push those hips forward, feel a nice stretch. When you're ready, switch sides. Bring the other foot forward. Push those hips forwards and backwards. Again, getting in a nice stretch in our hamstrings, our hip flexors. Listen to your body. Stay in those stretches as long as you need. We worked hard today, so it's important to take the time to stretch our bodies out.
We're gonna stand it up. Put up. Stand it up. If you can, we'll do a quad stretch. Balance a little off, hang on to something. Good. Stretching those quads. So. Perfect. Final one is a nice little half. We're going to stretch in half, so inhale, arms up, hinge forward, walk those elbows, swing back and forth. Get a nice stretch in those hamstrings. Some more. Slowly roll it up one vertebra at a time. One more big breath in. Exhale it out. Well, awesome job. Thanks so much for joining me for another Keep Moving with Emily. Make sure to subscribe, share this with a friend, and I'll see you back at another Keep Moving with Emily.